Hello everyone, today's video and today's trade is gonna be about candlestick patterns. You really don't want to miss that because there's a lot of information and misinformation about candlestick patterns. The trade that I took today was a perfect example. So I'm gonna explain a little bit what a candlestick is. Okay, I know many people watching our videos. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and share and help others get to our content. Our content. Sorry. Okay, so what is a candlestick? Really quickly. Okay, we're gonna try to share some info with you guys, so you kind of learn, okay, not only about the strategy but about trading and then about the strategy. Okay, so candlestick. What is a candlestick? I'm gonna go through this really quickly, and of course you can look for some more information. The history of candlestick patterns, really interesting. So when we look at a chart, this is a 15-minute chart. Okay, so every 15 minutes market is going to start a new candle, or a new candle is gonna be created. We have two candles. We have green candles or bullish candles. We have red candles or bearish candles. Okay, bulls, bears, and we're gonna have four elements. Every candlestick will have an element. Okay, let's take the first candle, for example, the bullish. We have here a high, we have here a closing, we have an opening, and we have a low. What does this mean? That it's gonna be 8:30. So at this exact moment, 8:30 in the morning, market is gonna open for, and this is an example, of course. Okay, during that 15-minute period, market will go up, market will go down, market will go up. We don't know with the okay, that's a new candle that was created. We'll go there. Okay, we don't know what happened next or what happened during those 15 minutes. Okay, if it went high first and it went low, we're gonna see that live later on. But whoop. But that is what this means. At the end of the 50 minutes, this is the information that we have. The market during those 50 minutes, it opened here at, and I put some values here, real values, 18,840. It went down to 18,780, went down 40 points. It went up to 1980, and it closed here at 19,020. 15 minutes went through. Market went from 18,840. In 15 minutes, it closed at 19,020. That's why. And market gained 80 points during this move. We know market gives $20, okay, per point. So 80 points, it's what? $1,600. If you bought at the opening and you sold at the closing, you made 80 points per mini contract. Okay, we can talk later about that. There's a lot of information we're gonna go through, okay, throughout the next month. I mean, every video I'm gonna try to explain something to you guys. And the bearish candle, of course, is the opposite. Market opened here at 19,020, and it closed down here at the end of those 15 minutes. It went high, it went low, and then it closed 18,840. So the market on those 50 minutes, it lost 80 points. Okay, if you bought the opening and you sold the closing, you lost $1,600. per mini contract or 80 points. Let's not focus so much on how much we could make or lose based on candlesticks. What I want to explain to you guys what a candlestick is. So when we are looking at the chart, we understand what's going on. Okay, I've been doing this forever, and sometimes I forget that there are people that they're new to trading and sometimes they don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So this is a candlestick. It's pretty simple concept. Green candle, market ended up higher during that time frame, 15 minutes in this case. And red candle, market ended up lower in that time period that we are looking at. Okay, now let's go to the... Why I'm mentioning this because when you stick a few candles together, 1, 2, 3 candles, you're gonna have a pattern. And there's a lot of information about candlestick patterns. I'm not gonna go through that here. Why? Because I do not use them. I do not believe in candlestick patterns. Then why are you talking about the candlestick patterns if you don't use it? Well, basic information, basic knowledge first of all. And second, you have to watch today's video for you to understand. If you go and learn a few things about candlestick and candlestick patterns, the better. Because you're gonna see on those basic candlestick pattern videos that they're gonna talk about how to identify trends. And when you watch today's video, hopefully afterwards, you're gonna see why not necessarily what they say works out. So that's a little bit of info for candlestick patterns. Now let's go to the chart, pop. Okay, and we have here, these are our candlesticks. We have red, we have green, we have red. So we know in this specific case that market opened here, and at the end of those 15 minutes, market lost how much? Let's see. More than 100 points. However, the candle went from this high to this low, almost 200 point candlestick range. That's how you measure volatility. Okay, it's highly volatile. And spoiler alert, I closed my trade at this candle, in this candlestick, when I say candlestick during these 15 minutes, and you're not gonna believe what happened. Just enjoy the video, let me know in the comments. Right, 7:34 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, Friday. Friday, May 30th. 15-minute chart, NASDAQ Futures, June 2025. And we have here a support and resistance. Okay, kind of late this move, but it looks really nice on major time frames. So now we're gonna wait. I have a take profit level around 430, and it's just a matter of waiting, okay, for this candle to turn around. So market could move a little bit lower. We have a major entry level here, 21,370. We have a minor entry level here. So, well, perfect entry. Could have been here, could have been here. Now my entry, I'm gonna buy stop market.
Order submitted.
Okay, just having a if my take profit is 30, I want to make sure that I don't enter the trade and then market continues to the downside. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a line up, and a break of that resistance trend line. It could be around 5, perhaps. That entry is gonna be, I would rather wait until 8 in the morning, okay? But well, sometimes we don't get to choose, right? So you know what, let me enter with one contract, 97, and if market decides,
Order filled.
okay, one contract, if market decides to go, well, we'll grab more than 15-20 points. If market decides to retrace a little bit more, we can enter with another contract and then grab more points, even more points. So let's see how this plays out. Everything is in place, support, resistance, entry level. So now waiting for price action to, you know what, I like what I am seeing here. I'm gonna buy another contract. Remember, this is just me, how I analyze and how I trade the market. This is not financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any financial instrument. Okay, we are in 29,397.50. Not a nice round number. Now let's just wait and grab a few points here. This should be an awesome trading day. Let's see it. And here we go, 8 in the morning. Exactly what I was waiting for. You would say, Ra, why you were waiting until 8 in the morning? Well, I'll tell you this. Price action. Okay, market movement. It's market will do this day in and day out. Do you see a pattern here? There are a lot of information out there, and I'm gonna explain this to you, but just don't go trading just looking at this type of patterns, okay? Because most of the time they won't work. I use other stuff, okay? I use my legacy futures trading strategy, entry level, support, resistance zones, a whole analysis of the market to make my trading decisions. These minor things, confirmations, are just that. Okay, we have here 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. If you study candlestick patterns, which it's not that don't study them, but don't trade depending on those. One of the things they're gonna say, well, if you have three red candles, that's a bearish move, a bearish confirmation. And here it's happening exactly the opposite. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and now bullish move, pop. 1, 2, 3, red candles, bullish move, pop. 1, 2, 3 bearish candles, boom, bullish. So be very careful, study candlestick patterns, and then go to a live chart and look for those. There are way better ways to trade than just follow candlestick patterns. We have here I don't even know the names, shooting star, hammers. I don't know them because I don't care. Okay, and in a candlestick pattern, they're gonna say, "Oh, this might signal a reverse market reversal." Well, market did a retracement. Actually, it took the previous low, which could be considered a confirmation, and then boom. Oh, that didn't work out. It didn't. Why? Because ¿por qué? Because market, it looking for candlestick patterns is it's just, and I'm telling you, it might work for some people, for many people, yes. I mean, who knows? But me, I don't care for those. Not that I don't look for them for confirmations. Like I mentioned, we have here 1, 2, 3. But since the beginning of the trade, I mentioned that I was looking for, because the strongest moves are going to be from support to resistance. Of all the things that I have studied, if you understand what is going on in the market, you can draw support resistance zones and then have a profitable trade. I'm gonna close it with 30 points. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, 30 points. Keep yourself focused. Trading plan, trading goal. Don't get greedy. And better 30 than nothing. Here, there should go.
Target filled.
Catching! Target filled. What a beauty. What a beauty. I absolutely loved this trade. And, well, now you see why. Okay? We have here market support. We have entry levels. We have all the elements of the legacy futures trading strategy, waiting for price action, market movement, and my confidence was really, really high because of this pattern that I identified. Okay, and this was just a specific case. Okay, market doesn't behave like this every time, but today it did, and it was really cool having this and showing you guys about that. Now let's see how many points we grabbed here. Take some marker. Okay, we have NASDAQ, NQ, buy, setup, up. We have entry, entry. We have two contracts at 21,398. Okay, we have target. We have two at 21,415. And that's gonna equal 17 points. I love what's going on right now. Let me finish this and we're gonna talk about that as well. Target 17 points, total trade 17 times 2, that's 34. 34 points, which equals, I'm sharp today. Sharp, baby. That's 68. 680 bucks. Pop up. Up. Why? Because ¿por qué? Because we know market gives 20 bucks per NASDAQ point. Boom. Okay, now let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay. This is so beautiful. You see, okay, we have a high here, we have a resistance zone here, and we have a take profit level right here, retesting this high. And I got out a little bit, a few ticks below that take profit. I am so glad that I did. This could have been a disaster. Okay, if I got greedy, I'm gonna wait until market reaches that resistance zone. It would have been, oh my god, it would have been really bad. These are things that they wipe your soul away because you're not expecting that. Now, price action, and here's the thing. We have high impact news at 8:30. Now, market will move towards a resistance target zone, but the less retailers, then that's us. The less retailers that they have in the market, the more money smart money is gonna make. We can talk about smart money and retailers later on. So it's interesting to see how they push to the upside. I bet a lot of retailers enter the trade looking for a continuation to the upside, and then boom. When things like this happen, and this is my opinion and my opinion only, okay? I could be wrong, but I've been analyzing the market for so long, so there's always an explanation to what's going on. How I can explain this is they are setting themselves up to make a lot of money after the high impact news. Don't believe me, just wait after 8:30 and see where market is going to head towards. Okay, 8:30 high impact news. It's 8:12 and I am done. All right, so yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the video. Do you trade candlestick patterns? Do you study them? There's a lot of information out there, and I'll tell you 90% of all that information is just crap. Okay, I know you can have all the information on the world. Is how you use them. Okay, we talked about that yesterday with the fibs. The fibs are awesome if you know how to use them. Anyway, 17 points, 34 point total, really awesome trade, less than 45 minutes. And you know what? We can also say that we got lucky. Luck is always an important part of trading. That should be the last element in your trading plan, because God has a purpose for everything, and well, we did it again. So thank you, Lord, for all the blessings that you give us. And we're gonna start next week giving a little more information on the for new traders and for experienced traders as well. So let me know in the comments where you are at, in your trading journey, and let's fill those gaps and help you understand the market the legacy futures trading group way. Want to learn my trading strategy? You want to join our trading group? Questions, comments, complaints, jokes, you know what to do. Saint Legacy Futures Trading Group for VanLife Day Traders. Now you have a great one. Catching.